Welcome to DestinationDionna, your self-help learning library. Today, I'm doing something a little different. I decided to let you in on those conversations I have with myself, and this will be the first episode in a series I'm doing called Walk and Talk. So for today's walk and talk, I'm going to talk about prioritizing self-care. I interact with so many moms especially that are just having a hard time making time for themselves. Listen, I'm not going to lie. Right now, I would love to be walking by myself, but instead, look what I'm doing. Because my son woke up. And because he woke up, now he requires my attention. Now, I used to forego my walks and just tend to him. But I realized the best thing to do is to still honor myself and find a way to do both. So that's what I'm doing. Get my little walk and talk on. The first thing we need to do is identify what self-care is. Self-care isn't always this big, grandiose thing. It's not always spending a bunch of money to go to a spa, buying yourself something that you've always wanted. Those things definitely can be self-care. However, self-care can be the simplest thing, like keeping a promise to yourself. If you say you're gonna walk, 5 days a week, make sure it happens. Making sure it happens, that's self-care. That is you prioritizing something for yourself. And I know as a mom, it's hard. It's hard because you have so many other responsibilities. And, in society, if you're not doing everything your child wants and living your life for them, you suck as a mom. And excuse me, but that's BS. It is, because the healthier you are as a mom, the better mom you can be. If you're running on empty, running on fumes because you've done nothing for yourself, guess what? You're going to be short with your kid. You're not going to have patience for them. And we all know how much patience you need when dealing with kids. Hi, son.
No, Pop doesn't.
Give me a kiss. Have a kiss.
No, you don't want to give your mommy a kiss.
No! I'm going to steal one. I can't stress enough how important it is to do things for yourself. And don't let your other responsibilities and other things that you want to do dictate your ability to be able to do things for yourself. What else is self-care? It could be the smallest thing from making sure you laugh every day. I went weeks without laughing because I was so depressed and so focused on what was wrong in my life. And one day, God just said to me, don't you have anything to be grateful for? Aren't you grateful that you're still alive? Aren't you grateful that you have those kids that you prayed for? Aren't you grateful that you are married and have a partner and have a helpmeet, someone that can help you go through life? Aren't you grateful that you have a job? Aren't you grateful that you have a car? And I was like, wow, look at me. Over here mad because I don't have a specific type of car. I don't own my home yet. I'm mad because I'm not the mother I thought I should be. Look at me. Just looking at everything I'm not happy about. And from that day forward, I made a commitment to myself that I would live in gratitude. I would be more grateful for what is going on. And I would make the most of what I have now instead of focusing on what I want to get to. Now, don't get me wrong. I haven't left that alone. I have dreams. I have goals. I write them down. I pray on them. And I work towards them. Look at that. Look at the irony. I'm walking past a finished house as I say that. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. I have all of those things. But I'm able to live more in the moment. You know, my sister, one of my very best friends, Christina Fonseca, she just recently passed away. And, you know, I had a really rough week dealing with that. But I'm trying to focus on all of the things we talked about when she was alive and what she stood for. And one of the biggest things she used to tell everyone is like time. Time is like your biggest asset. Time. Use it wisely. Tomorrow is not promised. The next moment is not promised. So you gotta live in the moment. And if you're living in the moment, you shouldn't be worried about what's ahead. You should be just thankful for what you have now. Thankful for where you are, what you've learned, what you've made it through. And that can help you get to your tomorrow, get to that bigger goal. Whew, I feel the spirit. I really do. And this was not even my plan. I literally said, you know what? I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna, you know, take my son with me because he's up, and maybe it'll push me a little bit harder because I gotta push the stroller. Look at this, y'all. I'm pushing a stroller and trying to hold this camera. Listen, I'm not that coordinated. So if it's shaking and all of that, I don't want to hear nothing. I'm out here living in the moment, making the most of it. Today is a good day. Any day that you wake up is a good day. It's a day for you to get things accomplished. It's a day for you to make moves. It's a day for you to grow, for you to learn. You know, prioritize yourself. If you start doing that, you'll have more to give others. Trust me. I get more done in a day now than I ever have before, because I wake up in the morning, I thank God, I have my meditation time with him, I read my Bible, I get focused, and then I go for my walk. And those are things that I do for myself every day. Every day. And the days I don't do it, those are the days that I'm no good to anybody else. I have an attitude, I'm short with people, I'm not as giving, I'm not as loving, I'm not as caring. And that's because I didn't love myself first. So remember that. This is not going to be the fanciest of videos, but I feel like it's necessary. It's necessary to be reminded of how important you are. You are important. You. Everyone else is important to you, and you're important to them. So you have to be important to you. So I left out of the house and I just took Sire because ShellBe was sleeping. My husband just called and said ShellBe woke up and she is livid that we went for a walk without her. So I'm on my way back to the house so that we can pick up ShellBe and take her with us.
Skip to my loo, 1, 2. Skip to my loo, 1, 2. Skip to my loo, skip to the loo, my darling.
Your daughter. Hi, Pooh. Good morning, baby. Give me a kiss. Hey, give me a kiss.
We'll get you one in a minute. Pop out.
All right, so now I have both my munchkins with me. ShellBe, say hi to the camera.
Hi to the camera.
This is for Mommy's YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's nice when I can bring my kids with me and they can enjoy it as well. Take it in. I notice that when we get to do our walks, they are more centered during the day. They are less, I don't know, all over the place and jittery. So I definitely try to get them out here with me sometimes. So yeah, our topic of, oh, that's funny. Our topic of self-care, prioritizing it. It's important.
Mommy's YouTube channel.
Mommy's YouTube channel. She is my biggest supporter. And I think it's so awesome that I get to share my journey with her.
What's so awesome for?
Oh, I said, I think it's awesome that I get to share my journey with you. Oh, those are my, thank you, Pooh. These are my bracelets.
Right?
They are from Just Strong. You want to wear one? Take the white one and you can put it on.
Okay.
All right. For those who do not know, I am a Just Strong brand ambassador. They specialize in fitness apparel, but their mantra is that you're not just strong for a woman, you're just strong. So, ladies, use my discount code that I will put in the description box. And yeah, I do get a little kickback whenever you do that. So, help me feed my kids, because my kids can't eat excuses. So mommy's out here grinding. But yeah, thank you, baby. That is another thing that I do, that is self-care. I make sure that I do things that make me proud of myself. Give me things to brag about and to tell other people what I'm doing and be happy about it. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk you guys' ears off. Just wanted to share my little daily regimen of walking and talking. And every so often I'm gonna throw up one of these where I take a particular topic thing I'm thinking about and just kind of rant. And I hope you guys will watch it, like it, comment, leave me a comment, let me know. Do you enjoy this? Was it boring? Did you hate it? I'm open to feedback. I don't take anything personal. So yeah, see you guys next time.